person that will be writing NECO exams this year and you are writing government, you don't need to read up all the topics. You don't need to read all the topics. There are specific topics that NECO, the official body setting this exam, brought out for you, that from where they will bring out the questions they will ask you in this year's NECO examination. So watch this video from beginning to the end as I begin to mention all the topics that will come out in this year's NECO exam. By the way, if you want me to send this particular material directly to you, you can also let me know. But then watch this video from beginning to the end. The first topic that they said will come out is meaning and scope of the subject matter. And what is the subject matter here? The subject matter here is government. So you need to read up meaning and scope of government. Under the meaning and scope of government, they say definition of government as an institution of state. Then definition of state, features of state, structure of state and functions. Government as a process or an art of governing. Government as an academic field of study. Reasons for studying government. So study up these things. The second topic is basic concept and principles of government. Basic concepts and principles of government. Under that, we have things like state, society, nation, power, authority, legitimacy, sovereignty, democracy, political culture, socialization, communalism, feudalism, oligarchy. Now, these things I'm mentioning are individual topics in your government textbook. So as I'm mentioning them, you note them down, or when I send you this syllabus, you note them down and read them up one after the other. Communalism, feudalism, oligarchy, liberalism, socialism, communism, capitalism, fascism, aristocracy, totalitarianism, meaning and features of all these things I have mentioned. Then we have basic principles of government. Under that, we have rule of law, fundamental human rights, separation of powers, checks and balances, constitutionalism, political participation, representative government, centralization and decentralization. These are all areas to look out for. The next topic is constitution. So under constitution, study definition and sources of constitution, functions of constitution, likes and features of constitution, like written constitution, unwritten constitution, rigid constitution, flexible constitution. Now, I will send this material to you, this syllabus, in a PDF format so that you can look at them very well. You just need to do three things. Like this video, just boop the like button, then subscribe to our YouTube channel. When you subscribe, just come under this video, this particular video, and say, I have subscribed. Once you say I subscribe, I will begin to guide you. But before then, also share this video. Click under the share button after you have watched it to the end and copy the link and post to all your friends so that they can also prepare for the exam very well. Okay, organs of government. Of course, we know we have three organs of government: the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Judicial independence, types, structure, composition, and membership, functions, powers, and limitation of each of them, both executive, legislature, and judiciary. Then the next topic is state structure and characteristics of government. What are the characteristics of government? Let's look at the types of government. They say you should study unitary government, federal government, confederal government, presidential government, or non-parliamentary government, parliamentary government or cabinet system of government, monarchical and republican. You need to study all these ones are topics in your textbook. So study meanings, types, features, merits, and demerits of each type of government. Another topic that must come out is citizenship. What is the meaning of citizenship? Most of acquiring citizenship of a country, rights, duties, and obligations of individuals in a state, means of safeguarding rights of individuals. Another topic is political parties and party system. Of course, you know this is government, so political parties and party systems will come out just like it came out in WAEC exam. Okay? Political parties, definition, organization and structure of political parties and functions, party systems, definition, types, merit, and demerits. By the way, if you want to join our our study group, online study group on WhatsApp. If you want me to add you, just let me know. There is a particular book that we give to WAEC and NECO candidates that help them to pass as they are preparing. The name of the book is Succeeding Successfully in WAEC and NECO Exams. If you need me to send it to you, just also let me know. Okay. Another topic is pressure groups, public opinion, and mass media. Definition of pressure groups, types of pressure groups, modes of pressure group and functions. Public opinion, definition of public opinion, formation of public opinion, measurement and importance of public opinion, then mass media, definition, roles and impacts. Let's look at the electoral system, process and electoral management body. Electoral systems and processes, election, meaning and purpose of election, franchise, meaning and purpose of franchise, meaning and limitations, types, advantages and disadvantages of electoral system, electoral management body, definitions, function, problems, and constraints. Then we look at public to civil service administration. You may not get these things I'm saying. That is why I will send you the syllabus. Just do the three things: like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then come under this video and tell me that you have subscribed. Then I will begin to send all those things to you. Then under this topic, we have public civil meaning, public service or civil service, meaning of public service or civil service, structures, characteristics and function, public or civil service commission, meaning and function, public corporation, definition, purpose, function, control, and all the rest. Local government, meaning, structure, purpose, function, sources of revenue, control, and problems of local government. So another area is pre-colonial political systems of candidates representative country. That is, if you are in Nigeria, it's about pre-colonial political system in Nigeria. If you are in Ghana, it's the same thing. If you are in Sierra Leone, the same thing. By the way, also comment, tell me the particular country you are writing your exam from. Okay, structural organization of the following: Nigeria, Hausa, Fulani, the Yoruba and the Igbo; Ghana, the Ekan and the Tansi, and all the rest. Colonial administration, the policy and structure of the British colonial administration: crown colony, protectorate, and indirect the policy of French colonial administration: assimilation and association, impact, administration, and disadvantage of colonial nationalism in your country, meaning, factors and effect, key nationalist leaders, movement, and their contribution. Okay, constitutional development in your country: pre-independence constitution. In Nigeria, their features; in Ghana, features, merit and demerits, and all the rest. Okay, development of major political parties in your country. Okay, just read them up. Military rule in your country. Of course, you know that military ruled most countries in Africa before the return of democracy. Then federal unitary system of government in West Africa. Federal, so once you get to your government textbook, you will see these topics I am mentioning. Foreign policy of your country. International organizations. Under international organizations, study UNO, United Nations Organization, study a Commonwealth of Nations, study African Union, study NEPAD, study the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, the origins, aims and objectives, achievement and problems of all of them. Now, these are the topics. These are the topics that will come out. The recommended textbook are Essential Government by C.C. Dibia and Government Simplified by O.B. Obaka. Remember, go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment that you have subscribed, and I and my team will begin to guide. If you need our book, Succeeding Successfully, let me know. If you want to join our online study group, also let me know. We wish you all the best in your examination.